Alright, so we made it to the weekend without bailing out of our challenge. We finished up Friday with 732.25, and as I went over in the last video, I want to make 1,000, so minus 732. We need to make $268 this weekend, which I think is doable. And so divided by 2, it's about $134 today. So let's get to it. On Saturday, just starting off. Started off early, just before 10. Got a 465 for 3.3 miles. Delivered by 10:14. McDonald's should be ready. Got there at 10:09. $1 tip. That's not really very cool. DoorDash pay. I wonder why that was so much. That's odd, but then at 10:13 we got a 650 for 2.8 miles. So that's promising. Delivered by 10:28. And we got there at 10:27, 450 tip, nice. And we got this order, 477 for 4.3 miles. I was kind of far away. I think I took this. This day was rough, man, and you'll see as we go on here. I believe I did take this. I was maybe going to unassign one. I think I ended up taking them both. Oh, both go to the same customer. So I probably did do this. 477. I'm supposed to get there at 10:53. You got there at 10:46. Not an order. I'm starting to push here. I'm starting to chase dollars, not being wise. So 787, 4.1 miles, little shopping order. It's pretty far away from the store. So I took that. It wouldn't have been that bad if I was closer to the store. But 3 items, restricted items, probably cold medicine. A lot of people are sick around here. So delivered by 11:13. I got there at 11:10. $4 tip. That's actually pretty good. And they were sick. 11:17, get a $5.25 for 1.3 miles from a cool little food cart in town. Take that. Delivered by 11:29. Got there 11:28. Good enough. 3.25 tip. Good enough as well. 47, 2.8 miles. Kind of by the store too for one item. Just borderline. I got to accept this. So I am chasing dollars at this point in time. So hate to admit it. 12:21. Get there by 12:21. Got there at 12:16. 12:24. It's $6 for 3 miles. Taco time. They're usually okay. So delivered by 12:40. Got there at 12:36. $4 tip again. Good on them. 12:39. $3 for 1.3 miles. And I wasn't even really close to the pickup location, so I'm sure I took that. Probably delivered easily by 12:50. Yeah, 12:46. Good enough. But $1 tip. I mean, just barely enough to get your food delivered, man. But it did. So 12:46, 550 for 3.7 miles. Papa Murphy's, they're always ready. So I can't see where I am on the map, but I know I took this one. 550, delivered by 103. Got there at 12:59. 350 tip. So 750 for 5.1 miles. I believe I took this to alcohol. I'm almost positive I took it. Just chasing dollars again. That's not what I would normally take. I have other videos that should be. I should watch them over and teach myself again. But anyway, we took this one. Delivered by 119. Got there at 116. 550 tip. I mean, they're kind of out of the zone. I'm out of the zone, as you can see. Not that far though. So 116, then 129. I get a $5 for 1.8 miles. Much better. I know it doesn't seem like it, but dollars per mile it is. So delivered by 141. Get there at 144. That's actually not bad for Taco Bell, especially midday. So $3 tip, fair enough. 145, $2 for 3.8 miles. I love just walking around, but I will never deliver this order. So I hope you never got your food. I really do. 150, $2 for 3.9 miles from Taco Bell. I'm kind of far away from Taco Bell, but it doesn't matter. It's not going to ever deliver this offer ever. So sorry. And then what is it, a minute later? Yeah, I get 525 for 1.7 miles from McDonald's, and I'm not even really that close to McDonald's, so took that one. Delivered by 203. Got there at 205. It's pretty rare. You know, weekends and evenings at McDonald's can be rough sometimes with the kiddos working. So anyway, got there at 205. 587 for 1.7 miles. The grocery outlet, three items. We're taking that almost every time. Delivered by 224. Got there at 206. Oh, no. I got an add-on. Oh, this is horrible. So I got an add-on, $18. 1802 plus. Total will be higher. 4.2 miles. It's going kind of down the canyon, but I bet you the plus would have been a lot higher than 18. But 40 items. So I ended up taking this, and I actually ended up shopping for it, but immediately 3 of these 40 items weighed 84 pounds. A 44-pound thing of dog food, 2 20-pound bags of ice. They didn't have any of the cutlery stuff, like the paper plates and stuff, and forks and spoons and knives that they wanted. And so I actually just unassigned this. I'd already shopped for about 10 items, actually. It was like 9 cans of dog food, a bag, and so anyway, I was done with that. I just didn't even want to deal with it. But I took it because I was kind of chasing the money, and it probably wouldn't have been a bad total. But anyway, unassigned. So I got to the other one. It said 587, delivered by 224, and I got there at 227, but it was actually 601. So anyway, I was over it at this point, man. I was ready for the end of the week. So, all right, $229, $2, 2.8 miles. Alcohol. Now, not only are you not tipping me, but you know I'm going to have to see you and scan your ID. So if you're really okay without tipping, I mean, I don't know how many people were delivering alcohol this day, but hopefully you didn't get your alcohol. That's rough. 236. It's 461 for 3 miles. Delivered by 252. I think I took this. Probably shouldn't, but I did. Got there at 247. So 256, 7 miles, or $7 for 5.3 miles. I think I took this one too. I wasn't that far away. I wasn't that close to the pickup location, but delivered by 316. See how I'm chasing right here? This is definitely not what I do. So today was rough on me. But I got there at 310 regardless. $5 tip. You know, gosh, I don't know. It's just strange. I think the DoorDashers are finding out what they can tip, how far away they are, and they know just about the borderline. So new order 319, 1238 for 6.5 miles. 3 miles, including alcohol, or 3 items, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I took this. Delivered by 348, got there at 339, 850 tip. I mean, they're out of the zone, so it's just borderline. A great tip to get me to bite anyway. So then as I'm coming back, though, 345, I'm pretty far away from the grocery store. 3 items, 495, 3.1. Also restricted items. This was 3 things of cold medicine I delivered to a trailer. Delivered by 410. What did I get there? 358. So, and they were grateful. $1.50 tip, but it was actually really close to the store. So, and they were sick. So that sucks. 403, 1066 for 5.9 miles. 9 items. I believe I took this one too. Get there by 433. Got there at 424 and 550 tip, and then I'm out of the zone again. So 434, 475, 1.1 miles. Now this is more like it. I know it doesn't sound like it because the dollar amount is low, but I'm pretty sure we'll deliver this quick and still be in the zone and grab another few orders, small orders hopefully. Delivered by 443, got there at 450. So that was, what was that? Taco Bell. That makes sense. So rough. The day just keeps getting rougher. 450. $6 for 2.2 miles. 7-Eleven, I'll definitely do that. I wasn't even, had to turn around and go back to the store. So delivered by 502. Got there at 458, but it's actually $8.50, not $6. So a little reprieve. Just thank you for kind of lifting my spirits, whoever that was. $6.50 tip. That's good on you. 504, I get a $5. Another alcohol order from 7-Eleven, 2 miles, and I'm not even really close to the store. I thought I knew who this was, but I didn't. But it doesn't matter anyway. Get it there by 518. I got there at 513, so $3 tip. 514, we'll 540, or I'm sorry, 550 for 3.4 miles. Delivered by 5:31. Just walking around. I'm not even really close to there. I do like that place, like I've said, so for sure we're going to do that. Get there by 5:31. We got there at 5:26, so 350 tip. 5:28, another grocery order. 8:29 for 4.9 miles. Now I'm not even really close to the grocery store. I believe I was coming back down. Anyway, I took that one. 3 items. Delivered by 5:54. And they tacked this on. Okay, so I remember this. Now, I took this order too. So 2 more items. And so this place is going to be on the way to my original, the gray one up there. That was the original order that I took. So what happens is they actually routed me all the way up there first. I should have looked. I actually did look, but they were first. So I got there for the 8.29 for the first one, and then the 7.66 is actually 50 cents more. But it seems like I should have gone. I think they routed me so that I'd be closer to the zone when I was done with the 2 deliveries. So that was kind of odd, but whatever. They're done. Okay, so 604, 475 for 3.1 miles, and by this point I'm tired. I don't want to really be too vulgar right now, but not going to happen. And dash summary, end of that dash. Now, I know this almost equals about $19 an hour, but what you don't see is the miles. It was 25 deliveries. That's pretty solid, but it was the miles. I definitely did not do my car any service today. Definitely not. I drove too many miles today, and not proud of that. Like I said, I was chasing this little $1,000 challenge, pretty much. But anyway, we got 150 out of it, 151. So, so now we're at 883 with 1 day left. So, pretty sure we can make $117 tomorrow, even in a horrific market. Or it is Sunday on Memorial Day weekend, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, that was kind of a rough day, and I'm starting to violate my rules, so I'm ready for this challenge to be over. But anyway, hope you got something from that, and we'll see what Sunday brings. Bye.